Ladies and gentlemen, I am here. I am CE, and I am here to talk about what was said. Tony Romo will be retiring. Tony Romo announced that he will be retiring. Ladies and gentlemen, this news kind of comes a little bit surprising. There's been talks about him possibly retiring. But I was a little bit surprised when I heard that this morning that Tony Romo was retiring. I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this shit. I cannot believe that Tony Romo is actually retiring. I thought he was going to sit a little bit more, and then if he were going to retire, make a decision later on in the off season. It's only been like what? We're only like in 2 months off in the off season, and he's already decided to retire. I thought maybe he would decide until maybe like the training camp, make a decision about retirement. You know, but he had decided to retire. I guess he doesn't want to get injured anymore, especially with the back injury. That could be a very serious injury. Not just in football but in life. If you have a hurt back, so I think he said. I think he said, you know what? I want to retire. I want to be a man that can do everything normal and not struggle walking or running or anything or playing with my kids. So I'm going to retire. But I was a little bit surprised. I thought I thought he would wait until maybe training camp to announce a retirement. I thought he would sit on it a little bit longer. If that was the plan, to retire. I was a little bit surprised that he retired. But this is usually the time people decide to retire. Peyton Manning, I believe, retired last year around this time too. So usually, I believe Brett Favre retired around a lot of times. Anyway, Brett Favre always retired. He knows which one to watch if he wanted to play or retire. Anyways, but Tony Romo is retired. Is he a Hall of Famer? No, he is not a Hall of Famer. I am sorry. He's played 10 seasons. He only won 2 playoffs games. He is not a Hall of Famer. I am sorry. I apologize, but he is not a Hall of Famer. Tony Romo is not a Hall of Famer. He is not. To me, he was like a smaller version of Peyton Manning. Very good seasons. But then when it got to the playoffs, he was shit on his pants. Tony Romo was not good. When when everything was on the line, he would choke, he would fold, he would shit on his pants. His pants would come in white. His underwear would be white before the game, and after the game, his underwear would be brown because he would shit on his pants because he would get nervous. He couldn't even on his first playoff. He lost the game by trying to be the holder for the field goal. So this guy could never come through in the important situations. See, he was not a good quarterback when it comes to the most. He was, like I said, Peyton Manning, but not as good, but kind of similar. Very good seasons, but once it came down to the playoffs, when it comes to the most, he would fold. So Tony Romo is not a Hall of Famer, like I said. 10 seasons and only 2 playoff wins. I am sorry, you are not a Hall of Famer, Tony Romo. Now he's going to be a commentator for CBS. They're going to be doing the games on Sundays, maybe Thursday Night Football. Also, so he will be doing. He actually took Phil Sims' job. Phil Sims has lost his job now because of Tony Romo? That's what I don't understand. What about Phil Sims? Phil Sims is gonna what? Is he gonna have to go work at Subway or something? What the hell's gonna happen with Phil Sims now? Because that is what I am hearing. Tony Romo will take over CBS and put in the job that Phil Sims was doing every Sunday, and I believe sometimes on Thursday. So, why should Phil Sims lose his job? Because Tony Romo is now retiring. Why, by the way, who the hell why do people want Tony Romo to be a commentator so bad? We don't even know if he's going to be good or not. You got people like CBS and Fox fighting over Tony Romo, almost like convincing him to retire, to go work for them. How do you even know he's going to be a good broadcaster? How do you even know? I mean, I believe they're going to offer him a lot of money too. But I don't understand. How do you know he's going to be good at commentating? He's maybe going to suck ass. And here you are. You're gonna CBS is going to make him one of his highest paid workers, and you don't even know if he's going to be good. What about if he sucks? So I don't understand what this whole thing is about the whole TV companies, about them wanting Tony Romo and literally like almost telling him to retire and come work for them. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand it. Am I too stupid? I don't really get it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't get why people want Tony Romo to go work for the TV companies when you don't even know if he's going to be good at that. You know, what the hell he was not even a good quarterback. You should want guys who have won, like Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, who had won playoff games, who had won Super Bowls. What the hell is Tony Romo gonna? You know, I'm sorry, but I don't see it. I'm not impressed with Tony Romo's career, and I'm not. I don't know if I don't know like why people want him to be a commentator. Usually, when you have guys like who won championships, who won Super Bowls to be commentators, like Troy Aikman, Terry Bradshaw, Michael Strahan, guys who have been champions. Tony Romo is not a champion. Tony Romo has never won a championship. So I really don't understand about this whole thing about the TV companies winning him and, like I said, almost telling him to retire because they will pay him a lot of money to be a commentator. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't get it. And I feel sorry, and I feel bad for Sims because now Sims has lost his job at least as a leading commentator on CBS Sports. Now, what is Phil Sims gonna do? Is he gonna get the poor Phil Sims, or is he gonna have to go work at Subway now and make sandwiches? I don't think that's it for Phil Sims. He's been there for a lot of years. Now to just have to take a backseat to Tony Romo when you don't even know a guy who's never done this before. You don't even know how good if he's gonna be good or not doing commentating. Like I don't get this, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. Why would you want to hire a guy, especially as your leading commentator, when he has never done the job before? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what else to say. I'm surprised he retired. I'm not really that surprised. I am more surprised that he just got hired right away to be the leading commentator for CBS when he has never done a commentating game in his life. Like, I don't get that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for the CE show. I will catch your ass down the road. I will continue to be here and do videos for you guys. What else can I say? I don't know what else to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I am out. And until next time, I will catch you guys on the road. So I don't know. Okay, let's wrap this shit up. Please tell me this shit. All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the man that runs the place. And until next time, I will catch you down.